leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that.
Wait, he got Lamar Jackson?
But I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype
okay, so
me
I
up.
already know what I'm gonna do with this motherfucker.
Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
Well, he gonna be spied in your son. Yeah, alright.
Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta get respect from my job. It ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up?
Can I talk my?
Come on,
That other side.
the Oakley way.
Hey,
C5.
can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly 'em to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending.
Man, they want me to trade Darren Wilson for Andre Johnson.
When you get it out the mud,
Shit.
it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with too thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing. Won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else. Nigga,
Jackie, you dick.
do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's facts. I wanna be a so I start, I like, so I went on to start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars, C5, just incredible. Hunger Flow 2, it's easy. Incredible.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Actually, don't get the ball first.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line.
Defense.
Right to the air is Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside.
It's crazy to go.
Great confidence,
he toe tap and
great skill.
I trying. I don't know what the fuck he did that shit.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side, Charles. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They go play action with Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
But he had one play.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
I'm trying to figure out what one
and a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Here's Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown,
what?
Cowboys.
CJ, how you catch the ball and fall out of
touchdown
CJ?
Reception. And the Cowboys have struck first in this NFC title game. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I think it's a good touchdown, man. You shouldn't have got that for
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. A first down throw coming for Vic. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game.
Man,
and now before this first down play, we're going to get a time.
Why do they keep doing this to this man, bro? CJ, I'm tired of them putting Marshall Faulk at my fucking slot receiver, bro.
Out here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, break.
The drive will start with an option going left. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big play ability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all.
Man, his early struggles continue.
Yeah, I think
another one intercepted.
this shit.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their 16-yard line.
It was on the inside.
This is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Threw the ball as soon as he beat the fucking jam on the inside. And he went to the outside. So.
Again, it's Charles. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
CJ, why did not jump
big
this shit?
Play here for Dallas. 44 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays. Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
That's what you always find.
T.Y.
Hilton,
a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there.
Like, I can't sort nobody in but a fucking linebacker. That's about which is stupid as fuck. Like fucking Bob Sanders is the fucking middle linebacker, but goddamn, but come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? CJ, like, what? I don't know what to do about this shit here, but this shit is kind of stupid. Like Bob Sanders is my linebacker, but he's not the linebacker in the formation, and I can't sub him in.
This has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
They are, but I'm talking about my middle linebacker is supposed to be Bob Sanders, and he's not the middle linebacker in the
out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1.
CJ,
a good
I'm trying to tell you,
he'll be stopped just shy
he's not
of
even
the 30-yard line.
My middle linebacker? Yeah, he's a safety.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football.
No, that motherfucker like a 90 to this point. He ain't no violent. No, he ain't doing that violent shit.
First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Dance. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running right, here's Falk. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. Now Vick running the option left.
Bro,
looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
I already know it's big if I throw this shit deep.
On 3rd down, Vick. That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
I'm saying though, like when I beat you off the press last time, and I had the inside leverage, and I threw the ball inside, and your motherfucking guy went inside, my guy went outside. Like, the fuck? Like, what you want me to do about that? Like, you see how you guys, I'm gonna back out real quick. You see how you guys on Tyreek Hill? He beat his guy, and he got on the inside, so I quickly threw the ball to him. Think he finna get a quick 10, 15 yard. Nope.
On the handoff, this is Falk. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton.
Man, this ain't him tackle him. Stop he short of the 35. He gonna go down here.
J-Ron Curse in on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll go right back to the ground with Falk.
Look at that shit.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
They
need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On the give, here's Falk. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
People be in the spot automatically.
4th down, Vic. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Like, it's only let me put in middle linebackers or worse fucking safeties. Like I have no control of this shit. I literally cannot put him in formation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, I can't.
The last time out,
like,
they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown.
They got my outside linebacker
here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Like I'm saying, though,
the Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So I got a middle linebacker, which is Bob Sanders. Okay. My outside linebacker in every fucking nickel package is that fucking middle linebacker. I can't do nothing about that. Okay, so basically, if I use like, I'm gonna come on this. I'm gonna show you. I'm talking about. He's in the 3-3 wheel. He's at middle linebacker, but also is my fucking outside linebacker. He's at outside linebacker.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll check this down to Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
3rd and 5.
Yeah, I might go to the next play to do that. I don't have my
Jackson. Throwing the
they're not even
incomplete. It's Owens. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
That's a touchdown.
And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, the way the shit happened yesterday, I played off, I played underneath. It didn't matter. I could play you off, and I would still get beat deep.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Like for example, whether I played man or not, if I played off like you just now, I still got beat for touchdowns
in the playoffs. Still in the first half, they've got to turn things around quickly. Vick's throw into the hands of Pitts here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
I tell you, off man getting his ass, he's getting to it.
2 yards to go, second down. Here's Vick. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down and looks like right at the 15. Vick operating on first down.
Look at that shit, bro.
Third time here.
Why the hell he hanging the fucking ball? Goddamn,
racing to the end zone. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Like the shit I was doing.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
I'm not dominated because anytime you pick a fucking blitz play
so
and use the other side, it gets shut down. So I'm not fucking dominated.
This one's in the air.
Madden, I'm saying Madden makes it so easy for you to fucking set up your defense like you set up to stop the run.
And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
I'm saying that I know based on how many times we played, formation come out, you gonna come out in the formation when you got, let's say you got 4 linemen, you gonna send at least 2 extra people. Like the fuck, what can I do about that shit?
Now a handoff looking
get
right.
Get your fat black pasty ass out the fucking way, bro. That's a fucking touchdown, bro. Is he dumb?
There on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. It's a play fake. Now
that's a pick.
And he drops it incomplete. Their struggles continue here.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Another shot to at least get on the board here. Yeah. This is third and goal. Running right, here's Brown.
Damn, fat ass. What damn? You're not going to get nobody up. If I didn't do that, man, you just have to ass in the fucking leg.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson.
I can't pass the ball.
That trims the lead.
I might release my season and get average receiver. I can't pass the ball. Like,
after the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
And see, the thing is, when I pass the ball, I try to think realistically. And here's what I mean realistically. Let's say if I see you getting kind of beat on a certain route, but not totally beat, but beat enough to where I can lead away from you to catch the fucking ball, and you guys catch the fucking head. That's the shit that be pissing me off, dude.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. This is caught by Hilton.
See, I don't see. That's
not taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson now. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And Jackson throwing once more. Screenplay, Johnson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
What?
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
You caught a pass one day. You caught a pass yesterday that I ain't gonna lie. If I saw you, I'd have pushed the shit out of you. No, dude. I had 2 corners in front of Terrell Owens. Dude, look. I had 2 corners in front of Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens didn't even jump, and he still caught the fucking touchdown in the corner. Toe tap. The kind of pass gets your house set on fire. Keep on doing that shit.
The Atlanta offense
out there
for their next drive.
And
they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a give inside for Falk.
I want to give him control too, because this stick pissing me off.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one.
This
no
man
gain,
immediately
so with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
We got trips over here. Trips over here.
Now here's Vic. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Shakar, the only thing I got to ask you is how the hell did Craig, even though he beat me, how the hell did Craig go from throwing 6 picks against me and almost losing to officially
at the 21? About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know a Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now.
Man, come on, bro.
Run.
That's a cheap ass shit I be fucking talking about, dude.
And down to the 19-yard line. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown.
I mean, it don't matter what the fuck I want to do. I still get
and the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking
about need to get out, man. I was playing man get straight the whole game.
Pass anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD.
If they go to the fucking 50, here, stuff my ass in the line, and then I'm at the
point. Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic?
Sorry, the game been over since the beginning. It don't matter.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Vick. And he's going to go down.
He held the ball on purpose.
Like, bro, I'm sitting at the holding button. Up a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole.
None of that shit worked.
Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
None of that shit worked. Talking about that shit I do already, Jakari, and it still don't fucking work.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
See, this is shit I be talking about too.
Step up and assert its will over the other.
That's what I be talking about. That dumb ass shit.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
I remember this game.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is
don't play no defense now. Just keep letting him fuck you up.
Bearing down on him there. He could
Game over, bitch. Don't start playing defense now, motherfucker.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. It's Jackson. Going for the deep ball.
I'm surprised they caught that motherfucker, to be honest with you. Man, he slow ass didn't do that. Man, look at that motherfucker.
Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
I'm about to start doing it again.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
What? See? Oh, but I can't throw no over the top lead because he'll miss the motherfucker every time.
I've got a good friend in
why
football
the fuck?
Predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They'll give to Falk up the middle. Short game
see, this
here,
one
maybe a yard to the 29.
It's always a motherfucker not fucking.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far.
Especially don't count where you got the damn tight end and the guard pull from the side. Yeah, that's dead though.
And play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Fuck you.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
No rotten teeth ass nigga.
Here's Brown on 2nd down. Down right around the 25. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Funky bitch.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Over the middle,
caught a ball.
a diving catch.
Not great.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's Vick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big
that's how people go missing when they're doing dumb shit
from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick.
I found an onside glitch, but it don't work from current gen, apparently.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
I'm fucked up here.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Since
They find his target, it's Schultz.
I need to
get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They try the left side with Johnson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson.
Out of
And on
bounds.
the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. It's incomplete.
That's Clay Matthews. Don't disrespect him like
that.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover.
Shut up. Suck my dick.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 37 yards. And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
I missed because I tried to hit stick
might
back.
be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
That's on me. I should have regular tackle.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Yeah, I tried to knock your fucking knock the line out of the Prince.
And he returns this to the 22.
I'm a little boy, damn
for
it.
their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here.
He's so black ass.
And out across midfield down to the 45. 141 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive
DBs.
backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
Double
dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
And we saw that advantage right there. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. But that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Vick running the option left. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Vick will look to throw on first down. And that is incomplete.
Oh my God, bro.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Third and long for Vic. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
That one complete to Hill. Touchdown, Falcons! Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson.
I didn't think I had time. I thought
good.
maybe just finish
And that'll make this an 18-point ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
I got receivers. I don't know fucking receivers.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the
that's
time
the
you
end,
win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this one,
he
couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Jackson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
I saw the hit yes.
Brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Now it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
You gonna hide the ball or what, motherfucker?
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now Jackson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Jackson will throw again. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they are going back to the Super Bowl as we sign off and say good night, everybody.
Would have been sitting on bricks when you got up in the morning.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna say CJ 31, CJ Chikari 35.